When I think about my childhood, I think of the sea. On a bright day when the sun is high, the water changes from gray tones to lively hues of blue and green. My cousins and I would play at the shore while our mothers stood at the bank, washing our clothes while talking and laughing. Their laughter would rush over us just as the waves would lap over our feet. My father, Jairus, was a well-known man in our town and a respected leader in the synagogue. He would often be there from the beginning of the new day till stars appeared in the night sky. Sometimes he would return home early while Mother was still preparing the evening meal. He liked to hide just out of sight and surprise me. I would fall into his arms, always smelling of incense, and bury my face into his robes as he caught me. Not long after we celebrated my 12th year did those bright days begin to fade. A sickness took hold of my body that raged out of control. Day and night my arms and legs ached, my heart would race, and my mind became blurry. I was hungry but didn't want food, thirsty but couldn't take water, hot but couldn't be cooled down. I no longer played by the shore, but lay sick in our family home instead. My father paced over me. I could feel him there. I heard his cries, but couldn't reach out to wipe his tears. I couldn't smell the incense on his clothes, even in the tightest embrace. All around there was an echo of shouting and crying, but it was far away like in a dream. My world and everything in it began to disappear. Then, out of nothing, a blazing light spread in front of me. The echo of crying was replaced by joyful singing. I wanted to follow their voices, but I could feel someone holding my hand from a distant place. It was as if they were telling me, "Soon you will go, but not yet." Then a voice, loud and clear, called for me to get up. All at once, a spark of warmth started to spread through my body. It was like drinking hot broth on a cold day. I sat up to see the face of my healer. His eyes were kind and understanding, like he knew where I had been and what I had been through. He was familiar, like I had met him before, somewhere long off in a place full of light. The aching I had felt had vanished, and in its place, strength returned where it was missing. Only after our gaze broke did I see my parents behind him. Their faces were raw with tears, but beaming with joy. They had been afraid of where I had gone, but I know deep within me that there can be no fear or grief where my healer Jesus is. He is with me even now as I walk through the remaining days of my life, and I am hopeful for the day when I meet him once again in that endless world of light.